don't do anything more.
You know what sriracha I like better though? I like the Tex Pete sriracha better than the actual like cock sauce sriracha.
You don't like cock sauce?
No, I do. But the Texas Pete discovery, it was last week, and I'm like, whoa, this stuff's good.
Yeah, I've never had that. I've had the regular Texas Pete sauce.
Not as tasty. Yeah.
Hey guys.
What up, Bartley? What are you up to, man? What are you doing? Tell us what's going on.
Hey, I've got a major operation here. I've got my phone up here, and we got the laptop down here. Audio was a little up just a second ago, but it might be from all these snacks on the daggone table, son. Look at this.
Oh God. Looks like a dorm room.
Hey, look at this, man. This is getting a little crazy here. So we got some sour it's in here. I mean, we're getting fruity with it this time. And I just went to the grocery and got $100 worth of Bahamian snack. Dude,
it's $100 snacks.
$100 of snacks. I've got macadamia cookies. I've got honey cream cake. I've got carrot cake. I've got a couple. Man, I had to get these jellies. Y'all know I'm a peanut butter jelly fanatic. Well, they got Bahamian pineapple jam. So I got two different pineapple jams. I want to see which one's better. Or no, I got mango jam. I'm like,
mango's the jam.
I'm like, that would be good right there, guys.
So the show's when? Tomorrow?
Sunday morning.
Oh, it's Sunday. So
yeah,
so
it's 2 days of loading.
So you're loading all night and then all day tomorrow? Are you backing off a little bit tomorrow?
Well, I've only had one big meal today, and that was an epic meal, to say the least. I mean, it was 600-700 carbs probably, and it's not like I'm super depleted on carbs, but as far as fats go, I've been tearing up some freaking jars, dude. Like, these are both empty. I ate these yesterday, and this morning kind of bled through on those. I had two the night before I got on my flight. 2 in a row, dude.
I don't know how you eat so much peanut butter in a row, like in one sitting.
Well,
are you doing Focus nuts or just regular peanut butter?
Focus nuts is the best, and it's the easiest to do that with.
Yeah,
because it's kind of aerated, and it's got, it's just real clean and smooth. You know what I mean? Some of these others, like this, the Barney butter. I mean, that is thick, dense almond butter. Like, you almost, got to scrape it out.
Yeah, that's like the Whole Foods kind, right?
Yeah.
It's healthy.
And
yeah,
but the GF, it goes down easy. So I got another one of those.
Yeah, because I don't think you can really do the Falcon ones right now because they have all the extra carbs in it, right? Or at least before.
No, here's the thing: I would do it if I had it, but I couldn't get it to the house in time. Amazon Prime wasn't going today, and Brandon said he sent me a big box of some, but it's not going to be there, for another week or so. So
I miss those nut butters, man. I wish I could still eat peanut butter.
How did weigh-ins go, man?
Dude, I was like one of the first ones. I walked up, me and Guy, Sister Nino went over there, and
sweet.
So it's me and him, he's kind of taking me under his wing, because he's the 7-time pro champ, he's won 7 pro.
Yeah, he's a seasoned vet.
So I've kind of just been rolling with him, and
he's a good dude, man.
Hey, he told me, he's like, dude, you're so intense. He was like, you need to relax, just like you, because I'm doing something all day. But here's the thing, I've been used to doing 2 hours of cardio a day. That getting out and walking around and seeing some cool stuff, man.
You're probably bored. You have all this time on your hands.
You know, that's perfect. Well, I was got that cardio in a little today, and when you're out there outside and it's hot, and you're sweating, you know, you burn a few calories.
That's how I am do at shows. It's like you don't want to just sit in a hotel room all day. So I'll walk around with my wife, walk to the pool, like especially the Orlando resort. You've been there. So much to see. You walk around the whole place, and you walk across on the bridges and stuff.
Dude. What are you doing like posing rounds while you're loading to kind of like pump stuff in?
The only one I've done so far is the pictures I sent you, and that's when I got up from the nap earlier. Probably after this, I'll eat. I'm gonna snack a little bit here and there, but after we get off, I'm gonna have another big one, and then I'll do some posing, and then I'll go to sleep.
Do you find posing while loading is good to kind of get you harder and fill out a little bit?
Yeah, it helps you. Something like the mind muscle connection, you know, because I haven't carbs. I haven't, you know, been fully loaded and sucked down and everything. So it just kind of helps my like awareness, like body awareness more than anything probably. But it's definitely, you know, I used to do like bands back in the day after a big meal or something, but man, I've worked out this morning. You know, I haven't missed a day since the show. You know, so I'm about ready for an off day anyway. So
yeah, I think a lot of top dudes have their guys just pose.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do going forward here. So I'll take off tomorrow and I'll be rested up, and posing, feeling fresh, baby. Hey, listen to this. So you remember the freak, the extraterrestrial freak that I sent y'all that's in my class, that's like tiny waist pinched in with a huge sweep and everything? So I went up to him today and I was like, hey man, you've been looking good, brother. I've been following you. And he told his girlfriend, he was like, hey, this is the guy I was showing you pictures of. So we've been doing the same thing, you know. We've been, you know, kind of, because that's, you know, when you're in a pro show, you know, people look you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they got their names on the list now.
It's something, you know, it's something cool, because every competition we've done so far, we don't know who's in it or not until the day of the show, you know, and that suspense, you know, it's they can do two things to you. It can fold you or it can motivate you, you know what I mean? And I always look for mindset. So I realize he's a freak, you know, but I'm in shape too. You know, it ain't gonna mess with my head, you know.
Yeah, but whenever I see because like, you know, that's why I like when you're going to national show and they'll post someone else, and when you see someone good there, at least in my opinion, I have more drive. So I'm like, okay, like someone's gonna be sharp. That person's like, I always I always know who's gonna turn pro before I go to that show usually, because of like what Bodybuilders Without Board will post. I can usually nail who's going to be the top in the class. And so I'm like, okay, these are the guys I need to chase. So that motivates me to do more cardio and work harder.
Hey, well, listen to this. So that guy that I'm when I talk to, so like, what you eat, man? You know, and he's like cream of rice and protein powder. And I was like, man, tear that stuff up. I was like, man, you want to buy this cookie? I said, "You want to pinch this cookie, man? You need to try this cookie, dude. It's the real deal." And he said, "No, I can't have it. I can't." And I was like, "Oh, man, I'm just hey, it's good." And he kept on looking at it as we were just talking, you know, small talking. He kept looking at it. And he's like, "Yes, I kind of want to bite."
a carbivore.
Yeah. So I was like, here you go, and I handed it to him, and he took a pinch off of it and put it in his mouth. He was like, I was like, you all right? He said, oh man, I forgot I have celiac disease. I was like, well, dang.
I was like, poison the competition, man.
Hey, look, I was like, was like, dang. He said, yeah, man. He said, if I eat gluten, it'll make my stomach go.
Oh, you were trying to ruin his best feature.
Dude, I was like, my bad, man. He's like, no, you're good. You're good. I was like, hey. He's like, maybe you can save me one for after the show. He said, I don't care after the show. And I was like, yeah. I said, stomach's gonna be out to there, man. You're gonna be eating everything. But what he said the past 3 years he didn't know he had a gluten intolerance. So, he ate clean, low carb all year, and then when it's time to load peak week, he starts eating more carbs, belly starts getting bigger, you know what I mean? And so he said that's been his biggest adjustment is finding that out. And I was like, man, that would definitely be a game changer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but a lot of the guys I've noticed are short.
You're gonna be like the tallest one, probably.
Yeah. Like most of them are like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", maybe.
Yeah.
I think classic though eventually is gonna be you're gonna have to be tall. It's just I think Bumstead's setting that mark because you can't stand next to him if you're short.
No.
Or if you're insane, because Terrence still looks good. Obviously, your eyes are drawn to Bumstead just because of his stature, but if you have insane shape and flow like Terrence and you're a good poser, then you can still stand with those people. But it's going to be a lot less shorter people, a lot more taller people.
Yeah, the problem is when he stands next to Bumstead, like you said, your eyes, no matter, like if you close your eyes and you look on stage, you're initially going to go to Bumstead.
Yeah, every time.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to make a live peanut butter jelly. Y'all just continue talking, but I'll be over here.
You're just gonna piss us off.
Hey, listen, guys. Listen. Casey's been showing all them cookies all week.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Hey, I've been depleted now for like 2 days, and I'm feeling.
So, James, what's your diet looking like right now? No, you're getting freaking shredded.
It's 250 grams of rice times 6 meals, 196 grams of protein times 6 meals, and then 15 grams of fat times 6 meals.
That's an actually insane amount of food for how lean you are right now.
That is.
And then cardio is I backed off the Peloton intensity, but I'm still the same amount of time. So I'm 45-minute session and a 30-minute session, and then I have a daily step count of 7,000 outside of that cardio.
Nice.
So I'm just moving all day because I have a desk job where I literally could just sit on my butt the whole time, and the only steps I take are to the bathroom, which is about 15 steps. And then so I walk like I do like 4 or 5 walks a day just to hit 7,000.
That's good.
So it's like 2 are with the dogs, and then like 2 or 3 are at work, and I'll just go around. But I think the step count has really made the difference this time because I used to just sit on my ass.
Yeah.
And I think what happens is a lot of times you don't stall on your diet or cardio. You end up just moving a lot less. And then you're lighter. So your BMR is less, and your amount of calories you burn is less from moving. So I think you end up getting in not as big as a deficit because you're just not moving as much.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
You know what I did with that shirt? I took it to Goodwill. That was the ugliest shirt I've ever got at any bodybuilding show.
The worst contest I've ever done. I keep it just to fucking piss me off and motivate me.
Hey.
Bartley beat me, man. You know what, in that show, man? I think they forgot about me to get me in first call-outs because I got first and second call-outs. Like, I think they overlooked me, and I didn't get in the first call-out.
Hey, it was a huge class, dude.
Yeah, I think they just overlooked me because I mopped up everyone. I was dead center in the second call-out immediately.
Hey, no lie, I remember you looking freaking huge backstage, and I'm like, man, this something gun.
Dude, there's only 2 dudes I was worried about. You were one of them, and you got 7th, I think. I got 8th. And then the other dude, he got like 6th.
I got 6th, I think.
Oh yeah, you got 6th, I got 7th. Yeah. And then I was worried about the only other dude I was worried about was the dude that placed like 5th. And in the top 4, I was like, wasn't even on my radar when I was peeping out, checking everybody else out. But I was worried about Bartley. I'm like, damn. Because me and Bartley were the leanest.
Yeah, I was bigger than I was when I competed against Casey, but I still hadn't hit that next stride yet. You know what I mean? It was kind of like it just takes time. Just, but you'll start working on something, and man, you got to work on that, whatever you're working on, to improve a good year if you want to make a difference.
Yeah. I mean, because it's been 2 years since I've been on stage, and I weighed in at 233. And I'm probably the same condition I am now, but I'm 247.
Yeah.
So
what's the updated show plans for you guys? I know we've been going back and forth in the group chat.
July 17th qualifier, Linda Murray Classic here in Norfolk. And then 4 days later, I'm doing Masters Nationals in Pittsburgh.
Yes. Hey,
I want to just fucking get it over with, man.
Hey, don't let me get a first call out tomorrow and make me come compete with you in Norfolk.
Hey, that'd be dope, man. Well, I'm gonna take you. Oh, I can't pick out after because I have to turn it right around.
No, you can't ask Casey.
I don't know if my body's like yours though, man.
It's possible you just got to keep your cardio high, then go right back to no carb, and then you'll flush it within a couple days.
You like go to lettuce and cardio.
I've been working on this freaking mango jam for so long, guys. I apologize.
You're gonna have to eat twice the amount because all the calories you burn trying to open that lid.
Dude, this is a weird type of jelly right here.
Hey, that's native, man. You're cultured.
That's actually the flavored KY stuff.
The consistency is like it's kind of like honey.
Yeah, that's good.
Honey mixed with jelly.
Yeah, that's great, man.
It's almost like a puree, but with some honey to it.
I prefer that because it's easier to spread.
Yeah.
How is it?
He wasted no time.
Fire?
It's the honey thickness, too.
That's nice.
You're going to be fucking loaded to the gills, man. What's water like right now and for tomorrow? What's your water plan?
I'm just drinking as I'm thirsty right now. It's it's not scientific whatsoever, but I did make it easy on myself because it's harder to count bottles because that's usually I take a 3 liter and I can gauge what I've done throughout the day. I usually don't like to go more than a half a day out. But
a half of what? I'm sorry.
Half of a 3 liter day out is usually what I do. And then
you do 1.5 liters a day before.
Yeah. So I'll do that the day before, but I'll still drink with my meals just a little bit, 4 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces. But yeah, I made weight easy. I ended up weighing 229 with clothes on, dude. So I'm the same exact.
You're more shredded though. You got leaner.
Yeah, I got leaner. And I had a lot of food. At the beginning of the week, I was kind of nervous. I was like, I've just had 3 high days in a row.
And you know what? That's the best I looked last contest prep is nationals. So I had my 2 load days, and the day after I ate a ton of food, and I think the following day on the airplane ride back. And then when I got back into town, my weight was 260, and then 3 days later I was back to 237, and the most shredded I've ever been in my life. Had all the water flush. There was still some nice fullness to the muscle, at least in my lower body. My upper body, my abs got flat enough to where leg looks a little watery again, but
yeah.
same thing. It's like water flushes fast. Your muscle, you just get that nice shrink wrap look on the backside.
I'll tell you what I did for the Amateur Olympia that is not a bad approach to spill. I mean, go so freaking hard that the next day you spilled a little bit. And then I just went fats only the day before the Olympia. And maybe a little granola bars, or I like getting little bars like this. Well, nature, they're little quick hitters, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's called the fill or spill method, or sorry, the fill and spill and or spill and fill or something, whatever.
I tried that once.
Yeah, like you load really hard on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and then you just
coast in.
Yeah.
That's when I look best, is when I have a high day and then medium day and then show. But I can never, the weigh-in days usually don't allow that.
Yeah.
So it's like I tried to do that all in like one day for the Arnold, and that was horrible, dude, because I just loaded to the gills and I was like full as a house that night. Obviously spilt, and I was like, okay. So then I tried to take a diuretic just to flush water, and then I just flushed all my intramuscular water, and then I still had the film all over me from spilling. I was like, that didn't work. And I woke up and I was looking decent. I was like, man, I still have more water drops. So I took another one. I was cramping on stage, and I just looked like flat sponge, and I was like, oh, this isn't fun. I'm like, get me off the stage.
Hey, James, what about this? So in our little bag, we had these biscuits in there. They're freaking look like a cracker.
They gave you this?
Graham cracker / coconut / regular cracker. It's not bad. I don't know why it's in our bag. We only had a shirt, a towel, protein bar, and those cookies.
That's weak.
It was a little weak, but
you get more at an amateur show.
Well, I'll tell you what, this place is expensive, son.
I know, I've been there.
Whoa. Hey,
you gonna hit up Nobu?
I saw one of the. Oh, yeah. Tell me about that.
Nobu, you gotta go. It's in Atlantis. It's called Nobu. It's best sushi ever, man.
So I remember you talking about that. I think
Nobu.
About a while ago.
Nobu's legit.
Did you ever go to Fish Fry? Every local that I've asked said Fish Fry.
Yeah, I had Fish Fry. I forgot the exact place I went, but I didn't go to like a main restaurant. It was like a kind of a hut. But it was bomb, man.
No, he said the place is called Fish Fry, though.
Maybe I did go there. I was drunk, and it was like 2016.
Yeah, it's like where the locals go for local food, or what they said.
Oh, the Fish Fry. Okay, so it's an area. It's like it's like a big farmer's market type deal.
Gotcha.
I went there. There's a lot of great food all over there. It's a little bit. I had all sorts of different shit, man. I had like some fried.
Did you get
plantains? Yeah, they were really good.
Did you get any conch salad?
Some what?
Conch salad.
Yeah, I had conch salad. I remember that. Yeah.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, so the Fish Fry is like a little bit. It's not like by Atlantis. It's a little out, but that's where the locals go.
So conch salad, from what I have been gathering here, talking to the taxi drivers and stuff, I always talk to them about food when I'm riding around. You know, where do I need to eat? Your favorite this? What's Bahamian that I have to try before I leave? You know.
Yeah. When you leaving?
Shoot, I'm here till Thursday, Big Daddy. I'm making a vacation out of it.
Oh, so you get to really go. Nice, man.
Yeah, I hit Guy up and I was like, hey, man, when you leaving? He said, Thursday, bro. He said, you know, all right, we're going to tie one on. We're going to tie one on after the show. And
that's dope.
Guys, he'll go out and ride some pig. Yeah. So you're 3.5 weeks out, James?
3 tomorrow. 3.5 from Masters National. What
are you, Casey?
Depends if my body shapes up in time for USA.
Muted.
Am I muted?
No.
You're good.
No, but if I'm in shape by the deadline for USA's, which is like July 15th, like if I feel like I could be my best when that time comes, which is like what, 3 weeks or something, then I'll register for the show. If I'm not, then I'm not going to register for the show, because once the deadline's passed, it's like an extra $175.
It's $250 for Masters Nationals. I'm like, I'm getting in on time. It's
really?
$250 extra, yeah. If you're past July 12th.
Dang, that's a late fee?
Yeah.
Screw that.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay any late fees. I'm like, because if you buy tickets late, then we're going to have to buy airplane tickets late and everything. So we're already paying more money.
Yeah.
So if I'm not going to be ready, but it really depends if I feel like I can grind out my best, because I mean, we all saw Bartley 2 weeks out and he is a little soft and then it's like, boom, but he still had lines. If I have lines, then I know I could grind it out and get in that shape, but that's kind of cutting it. If not, then it's just going to be nationals, or not nationals, but North Americans in like 9 weeks, I think now.
Yeah.
So
either 3 or 9 is what you're saying?
I think 5 or 9. I think, yeah, because July 30 is
5 tomorrow.
Yeah, July 30 is USA, and then a month later, September 1st is
Hey, if you dirted it, if you went dirt Bartley style there for about a week without refeeding, hell, I refeed much of you, so I get it, but I think you would have to have a couple hard weeks.
Well, that's what it's been for the past 4 weeks. This week is the only week I had a double refeed, because I had a midweek refeed because I was like, my weight's just dropping. When you feel flat for too long, I'm like, I don't want to like lose more, muscle, especially when my upper body flattens so fast. It's like all these sleeves are getting way loose. It's like,
I know, it sucks.
So I was like, okay, I've been flat for too long. So this week I'm kind of just like recomp, or quote unquote, because I'm still getting in better shape, but my weight's probably gonna be about the same as it was last week. Like tonight I was 250 after my training, which is still pretty low. So
hey guys, I'm gonna hit a little carrot cake for y'all. A little carrot cake. You
encourage me not having refeeds, then you tempt me.
Torturing us right now.
Hey guys,
I can't do this much longer, bro.
I'm not
looking.
Hey, if it makes you feeling better, it wasn't that moist. A little bit.
Okay. All right, that's good.
But
you just gotta pour your syrup on it. Stab some holes in the top of the fork and then pour syrup through it.
Yeah, that almond butter syrup.
Yeah,
is back in a bottle, guys. I'm telling you what.
Almond butter syrup,
dude, it is the first of the fire.
Oh, the Kodiak. My wife has that. She loves it.
Dude, it's like it comes out like caramel, man. It's just it's like just straight almond butter mixed with pure maple syrup with a couple other things in there. It's a real deal. But yeah, so extra day to fill up. So I've got a coast, you know what I mean? So I get on this pod with y'all, because if I was sitting in front of my phone right now watching YouTube, I would be pilfering through this.
Mindlessly eating.
Yeah. Casey, I've done good on cookies. I've only ate 2 today. I ate like 4 or 5 one sitting last time. So kind of coasting a little bit, And I've also got tortillas too. Love tortillas.
You have a gut, like an iron gut.
I know because mine is usually like a one genre of dirty food, quote unquote.
Yeah.
But like his is like
He's all over the place, man.
And Pop-Tarts. No, the Pop-Tarts said on that.
Those are the real ones too this time.
Hey, check this out.
Thank God.
Fruit Loop Pop, baby. Exclusive Bahamas.
Collaboration.
Hey, $6.48, son. $6.48 for 4.
Nice.
That's what's that in America, about $1.99, $2?
Yeah.
You know. Hey. So one of the Diet Cokes here in the fridge right beside me, got the little mini bar in. So last night, dude, I was like, I need a Diet. And there's one sitting right there, cold, just waiting on me. I was like, I know it's going to cost a lot of money. I'm going to go ahead and it's what I need. So I looked it up. It's $7. Any salt take out of there, $7. And that's the cheapest thing on there. You touch that little wine bottle, 15. You touch that Truly that's in there, that's 12. So I went to the grocery, and there's no Ubers or anything around here, just taxis. So I had to barter with a taxi to wait on me. I said, I'm just going in for peanut butter and a jug of water. That's it. I'm out with that freaking old box. I was like, man, I'm too hungry. Everything.
And Lord knows you're going to finish everything before you fly back. That's how you are after your show, too. You're going to be like.
Oh, here's the thing. I talked to a judge in the gym this morning, and said that his breakfast this morning was $89. I'm like, for him and his wife, I'm like, do y'all drink about 2 pitchers of mimosas or what? Yeah. He said it's expensive, so I'll be in here eating peanut butter jellies for about a week. No, you
got to go to that fish fry though after the show. Oh,
dude! After the show's over, I'm going to their restaurant meal. We got right underneath me is the pizza lab, and they have unlimited pastries, ice cream, and just thick pizzas just sitting up there, just waiting on you.
Oh, that's your post-show mandatory too, is pizza.
Oh, pizza and ice cream.
Yeah, perfect for you.
But Jamie the Giants want to go to Marcos. I was like, man, I've done a food challenge at Marcos before. It is good pizza. He likes sticker too.
Are you gonna take him down?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you gonna take? Yeah.
Hey. Hey, once I get this gut stretched out over all this junk food here, no, I got this waist trainer on. I got to keep it tight, man. I got to keep it tight. That's my only shot is, hey, I just want to get top 10. I just want to say I've been top 10 at a pro show. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, there's 13 of us. Maybe I can beat a couple of them.
You're the newest pro.
Hey, I know, man. Hey,
who's the head judge?
I think Bill Sylvia, which he judged me at USA's and is the one that told me to pull up on my front eye. Dude, he changed the game.
What did he tell you to do?
He told me to pull up on my front eye.
With your waist?
I've been crunched down my whole career.
You crunch the arms. You got to open up.
I was crunched down my whole career, and he's like, pull it up. It ain't a.
So you would do ab crunch.
Yeah, always.
So when you say pull up, because you kind of stick your chest forward.
Huh?
You like stick your chest forward when you do your front double.
Yeah,
I've been trying to do that, and it's having a hard time.
Yeah, it's it. Just think of it, judge's perspective. You know what I mean? So if you're coming back here, you're kind of looking back, but if you can come down a little bit, it creates a little better.
You stick your hips back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to. That pulls the lines all the way up your quads too.
Yeah. But one thing I do need to work on here today, I sent y'all that picture my adductors are bigger than what they show in my front double bicep. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Because I got like a gap between my legs when I do it, but anything do my leg touching.
You gotta angle your feet out.
Yeah, well, see, what I'm doing is I'm putting that right foot forward because I like to create a little depth. So I put the right foot forward and lock it in, but I'm not doing anything hamstring wise. So yeah, my phone's at 20%. So get her plugged up here in a minute. But yeah, so I think what's your suggestion on making my adductors fire?
Just I do it is I because I do that pretty good. That's probably the only thing I do good with my legs, my adductors show. But
I think I need to squeeze my ass, maybe.
From the front. You can't squeeze your ass and do that shot though. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to angle your legs out. And then kind of put pressure on the outside of your foot. So put pressure on that outside of your foot on the front leg. And you gotta angle it out the other way.
Oh, this is how I always do this foot out.
Yeah, but that's no abductor. You're never gonna see abductor that way.
Yeah, unless you tilted the hips to the right.
Yeah.
Well, your left. Yeah.
Yeah. So the back adductor's showing now. That's popping.
See, then you tilt, and then you kind of let so you touch
it's
the
firing right there.
Yeah. You see it.
So if you tilt and angle.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You got to lift it up more. That's how you get that. There you go. Right there. That's showing much more leg thickness, man.
Yeah. That's why I always pose with the tilt. Like kind of just make the adductors touch a little bit and then angle and because you're showing more of the side of the leg, instead of directly on. Which I told you, Bartley, that's when you got excited with posing. Your legs end up going straight forward, and then it made that gap. Because you have big adductors. It's just about posing it.
Hey, here's the thing. That's why we're here. We're getting a little stage experience, baby, in the Bahamas. Hey, there's a lot of stuff that I don't do right, which is refreshing because I can improve.
Improve.
So, it's like what I was telling you, man, the other day. Like the only thing I can really do to improve at this point has nothing to do with training or diet or cardio. It's posing and vacuums.
Yeah,
that's it can make you look dramatically better. You're not going to look dramatically better from training in 3 weeks.
No,
yeah, especially when you're dieting.
Yeah, it's like you're not making any changes,
not putting any muscle on. You're just trying to keep it,
trying to hold it.
Here's what I think about it. I think cardio is more important. You get closer for me because you got to get that daggone fat off. You're not really eating enough. You're eating barely enough to rebuild what you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because such a deficit that anything you use is being put to work.
Well, that's the trick you play with bodybuilding. So if you did not lift weights and you just did cardio and ate that food, you'd lose all your muscle. But you're providing a stimulus to where your body is like, oh shit, I got to keep this. So I'm going to find a way to keep it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to train while you're in a deficit. Because if you don't train when you're in a deficit, you just do cardio and eat low calories, you're going to wither away to nothing.
Yeah. Closer to show, though, I'll usually lower volume. Because you get so run down. It's like you can't sustain so much volume. And then it's like the more reps you're doing, the more chance you have to break down more muscle and then not repair in time. So
I lower my sets and my reps.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's something I learned from y'all that I don't do really. Maybe that last week or two is a little, abnormally lighter than what I'm used to. But anything before that, man, I just get pissed off that I'm hungry and I'm in there, and, you know what I mean? And I do the whole entire prep pretty much until that zombie mode kicked, about 2-3 weeks out.
I take longer rest periods too when I'm prepping because I want to get as much strength as I can. I don't want to, so I take at least a 3-minute rest period on every set.
I don't unless I'm like dead. Because I'm still more of a, like, you know, Jay Cutler training, I guess, where it's like you hit your set, get your breath back, hit it again, get your breath back, hit it again.
Yeah, so I don't train like that. I train more like a Hunter Labrada or, like, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, James, I'll bury you, son. You just wait.
I did get to post it today because my fucking dumbass thought I clicked record my deadlifts today, and I didn't. I hit fucking 6 plates for 8 dead stop.
Gracious.
That's solid.
You would absolutely bury me on deadlifts. I don't do that. I can't get down like it.
Especially with how, like, lean you are right now. That's impressive.
That is,
my deadlift gets better the lighter I get, though, because my waist gets smaller, so my leverages are better.
Yeah, well, your mobility is better too.
Yeah, deadlift's a lift where it's not directly, like, squat and bench is directly correlated by body weight, how much you do. Deadlift, it's the opposite. So usually when you see guys like powerlifters jump up in weight classes, their deadlift, like, does not move very much or doesn't get much better, but their squat and bench go way up.
Yeah. Mine's the same way. When I'm in off season, I have too much inflammation. My lower back's so shot, I can't even deadlift.
Oh, deadlifting sucks in the off season.
So it's the worst, dude. You can't bend over properly to get the bar. Then your, like, breath is like, it sucks when you get fat in the off season. Try to deadlift.
Oh, it's the worst.
Welcome to the chat. Trail Mix, my favorite brand, cars, because it's
got. I need some more fat after that 5 jars of peanut butter.
Well, just a little taste. You know what I mean?
Gotta wash down the sugar.
Yeah, you need to. It's like adding gravel to the cement. You know what I mean? You
gotta make it thick.
Hey guys, I gotta run, man.
Someone's gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, "This is how I load for a show."
Hey guys, I gotta go.
Hey James, show the heater. I got a heater for you. Show me.
Jordan 1 lows.
Ooh, we both went with this week.
Yeah, Jordan. Oh, nice, man. Both got Jordan 1 lows.
Yeah, yours.
See, I would, even though James more fresh looking, goes the clean white, I'd go with Bartley's because it just looks more old school.
Yeah.
Hey,
these are actually OG 1985 colorway and cut. These are way more old.
Technically, I'm just talking about the, like, old funky colors.
Yeah,
like I got like the stupid fun colors.
I could buy 4 of these for a pair of what James costs.
Yeah.
These were my cheapest Jordan I've ever bought.
Yeah, it's a great shoe for where you're at right now, the Bahamas.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that Miami Vice vibe. It's like
perfect.
Well, here's what
I like the bottom. Let me see the bottom.
It's the mint.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Yeah. See, the reason why I got it because I typed in the Bahamas on I was texting somebody and the flag comes up. And I was like, man, I've seen that color some. It's like a teal, a black, or a gold. And then I typed in tropical. That shows you how freaking psychotic I've gotten on researching shoes.
Tropical Jordans.
That I knew the name of the shoe just based off the colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're getting good, man. I'm proud of you.
Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, it's sentimental. This is the pro debut shoe. I mean, it's sentimental.
I always buy a super heater for a show after my show. It's my trophy. All my customs are all like all my big customs I have. Yeah. Shoe surgeons. They're all because of shows.
So you got one lined up yet?
Yeah.
You do. Shoe surgeon again or something else?
I got something getting made.
Oh, by shoe surgeon or somebody else?
Shoe surgeon.
Oh, it's gonna be sick. I need a sneak peek at some point.
All right.
No, you got a little prototype.
No, I'm just playing. I ain't got shit coming from him. He jumped his prices up, man. He's like $5,500, $7,500 a shoe now.
Gosh.
When I got mine, they were like half that.
Hey, you know what's cool? I did the RX Muscle interview the other day in this, and Dave's like, "That's a badass shirt, man. Can you send me one of those?" was like, yeah, Dave, yeah, we'll get you on there.
That's awesome. We need to have
Dave
Dave on there.
collects so many shirts. He probably has thousands in his home.
Here's what he said on the interview. He was like, yeah, you still make those, man? He said, I still wear those shirts, man. You got the best feeling shirts. Because I used to have a bunch of DreamWeaverFit shirts that I used to sell. You know, I had like the legendary leg day one.
Yeah.
Had like the hungry one and a dusted one. He's wore a dusted one.
I like the dusted. The dusted's so comfortable.
Yeah.
And it's black and white. It's just you can wear it with anything. I love it.
I brought it here just in case Jamie the Giant wants to throw down. I'm gonna have to throw it on for that.
Bro,
one.
if you can get a YouTube video with Jamie the Giant eating, that'd be legendary.
Yeah.
I love him because he's like a tall bodybuilder, man. He looks great.
I went up and talked to him today.
He's big. Is he big?
Freaking beast, dude.
He's just huge, right? I bet in real life he just looks like fucking gigantic.
He looks like something you'd see at the circus.
Yeah,
you know?
I imagine that.
He's like 6'5", 6'6", like almost 300. You know,
when you see someone that tall and that big, it's jarring.
Yeah, it's like that is a specimen right there.
Because like those guys you're competing against that are 5'7", 5'8", when they're on stage, they look fucking huge. But you put them in clothes around much normal people, you don't see much difference.
Yeah.
But when you put Jamie in a populated civilization, he looks like a giant.
Did you see what he looked like compared to Hassan Mustafa?
No, I ain't seen it.
Oh, dude, Hassan's like right here on, and he's bigger than Hassan is. He's
got like a 60-inch chest or something.
Yeah, I mean, just muscle wise. I mean, he's a big guy.
Because like my chest is like 54, so imagine like 60.
Yeah, I know.
And I think most of my chest is like my lats, not my chest.
I need to bring my chest up. That's something. I need to bring my chest and lower lats, I think, are my main.
So I think my chest has come out fucking amazing. It was by far my worst body part when I first started lifting.
Really?
But yeah, I got to show you these couple movements I've been doing every chest workout, especially the clavicle head.
Dude, I've been doing that for a couple of years.
What's that?
I've been doing that for a couple of years, but I've been doing them with dumbbells. I see where you're doing with cables, and so I've been doing more cables.
Dumbbells don't work for that because you need the whole. It's all about the execution and the setup on that one, because you need to line the fiber up to where the cable goes right over the. And it's not a fly, so it's a press and then an uppercut.
You almost scoop your tits.
You want to think uppercut. A lot of people end up throwing a hook, and it ends up being anterior delt. So you want to get.
I hit him this morning, actually.
If you want to get crazy with it, wheel up, because if you have the cables with the movable arms, you can wheel up a portable bench, and you do incline. So you get on it, you do incline flies, then you do incline press, and then you stand up and do those. That's what I used to do. It was just gnarly as pump.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like a tried drop set.
Hostess coffee cakes. Man, that's one of the best hitters. That's one.
Yeah, I gotta run, guys.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta leave early.
I gotta eat some more. I just want to check in with you guys and
because I'm about to go eat my dinner. It's 10.
Yeah,
I'm at cookies now, baby. So
I wish. I'll look at mine on the counter and just think about Sunday.
Good luck, Bartley. Let us know how you're doing tomorrow, man. I want to see you next.
Keep us posted.
Proud of you, man. I'm super fucking proud of you.
Hey, I love y'all, man. We in this together, baby. So let's keep killing it.
Dude, you're motivating the shit out of me right now.
We're trying to follow suit.
Let's get
We have to follow suit. There's
I know.
no other option.
Let's go.
You set the bar pretty fucking high, man. God damn.
That's why his name's Bartley, because he raised the bar.
All right, dudes.
All right, see you guys later.
See ya.